You an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Splitter is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw strike.
Pippen against Leonard. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. To the right side. Longley, a screen on Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
And that one, good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Harper against Parker. Missed inside.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now here's Rodman. Back to Jordan. Over Green, and Jordan gets it to go.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Parker with the teardrop. Here's Duncan, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Duncan's got 6 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Parker. Leonard finds Splitter. Leonard sets a screen for Splitter. Duncan inside. Rodman on him. Offensive rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Michael Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Green. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Over Leonard. And the shot is long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
There's the pass to Splitter. And it's Harper with the rebound. Down low. Here's Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Rodman's got his second bucket of the game to go. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Parker. Takes it inside. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Duncan. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And there's Bill Wennington. And it's Kerr in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. He kicks to Rodman. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. A fadeaway. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Passes it to Diaw. Parker outside. Clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Diaw for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Outside, Jordan over Ginobili. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And showing his trademark aggressiveness inside, Ginobili was not going to be denied.
Outside Pippen. Inside. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Parker against Kerr. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Takes it out to Leonard. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He has the touch to do some damage from 3-point distance.
Here's Chicago. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's San Antonio with it. Only given up 2 points this quarter. The pass to Parker. Pass to Diaw. Ginobili, that's for 2. And it's San Antonio with another.
And I love how Diaw watches the floor. If a better option presents itself, he is ready to find it.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ginobili.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Simpkins comes in for Wennington, and it's Kukoc in for Pippen. Now here's Duncan. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes. Duncan's got 8 points. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jordan looking around. Kukoc pass to Simpkins. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Parker against Jordan. Parker's shot is off. Kerr outside. Launches it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead.
The away team, 17.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Parker out there with Green, and it's Duncan, and it's Splitter in at the center. Now here's Green, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Oddman against Parker. Leonard on the wing. Passes to Duncan. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Duncan's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Spurs. Oddman outside. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go with the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Leonard, guarded by Jordan. Duncan with a screen on Harper. Here's Parker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the pass to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan's shot is off.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Leonard. Duncan inside. Guarded by Jordan. Green kicks to Parker. Back to Green. And stolen by Longley. Pippen down low. He's against Parker, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Pippen. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Basket good. Duncan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Pippen finds Rodman. Jordan against Green. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's got 8. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Leonard sets a screen for Splitter. Duncan against Rodman. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. 14 points for Tim Duncan.
Well, it's something he's doing more and more in the latter stages of his career, but Tim Duncan very capable from the mid-range.
Here's Jordan. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Leonard kicks to Green. Parker against Harper. Parker dishes to Green. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch and shoot Jays.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries it from 19. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio leading by 8. There's the dish to Parker. Outside Leonard. Duncan with a screen on Pippen. And here's Leonard from 3. And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Pippen is out there with Tony Kukoc. Then it's Simpkins. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Kerr in at the 1 spot. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Feeds to Splitter. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pippen against Green. Up top, Kukoc. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Over Green. Pippen, no luck. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Parker. Sinks that one from the post.
And he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Kerr. Takes a 3. And Splitter pulls it down. Ginobili outside. Dishes to Diaw. Knocked loose. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And the shot goes in. Kerr's got his first points in this one.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Parker passes to Splitter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now, here's Jordan. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Green. And a wide open look for Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're leading by 7. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. So for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Leonard in for Manu Ginobili. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Tries yet again. With 1 second left, and Duncan lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it for your Lobos.
Jordan against Green. Outside, Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. 18 feet out. Rodman kicks to Pippen. From outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Parker just put so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Green against Harper. Here's Jordan. Count it.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for the away.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. From deep. That one's...
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Here's Jordan. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. For 3. And the basket by Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Outside, Green. The 3 is up. They get it again. Splitter. And that one is hammered home.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Rodman. Back to Jordan. Over Green. And no good, trying to use the glass. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Duncan. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Harper gets it to go.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Parker right side, down low. Duncan, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Jordan inside. Green covering. 4-3. Pippen, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Leonard passes to Parker. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Team ball.
1:57 left to play in the first. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Splitter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen. The ball's knocked loose. Green against Jordan. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago leading. 1:09 left in the opening quarter. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Rodman. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Now here's Parker. Rodman with a rebound.
When you need the double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Back to Jordan. Jacks up a three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 4. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Parker. Shot to end the cold streak. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed. Keeps his team focused on the task at hand. And that's extremely valuable.
That one misses. Pass to Kerr. To the inside. Tipped. 1 second left. Unable to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for San Antonio, that shot's good by Parker.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Rodman. Here's Wennington. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
And that one misses.
You know, what you like about Wennington is his embracing of the dirty work. I mean, you can rely on him to give you a really solid effort on every play at both ends. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Inside. To the wing on the left. Here's Kerr. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
San Antonio trailing here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Kerr. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the paint. Here's Wennington. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Parker right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duncan. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Kukoc.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Over Leonard. The Bulls with another miss. Parker inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
Here's Kerr. Parker defending. Pass to Jordan. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Parker. He's got 5. Driving in. That's his third basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Kukoc. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Kerr gets the 3 to fall. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I know Kerr seems to prefer that straight-on look, but he has the accuracy to hit from the corner, too.
Parker outside. Here's Splitter. Back to Parker. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. And so it's tied as we head to halftime.
The away team, 12. Fans, and give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth and speed.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Parker outside. It's stolen away. And for the Spurs. Pass to Harper. Here's Pippen. Parker defending. Here's Pippen. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Parker passes to Green. Over Jordan. Longley with a rebound. Chicago leading. Takes the 3. And the basket by Pippen.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet. Jordan with it. Over to the wing. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. There's the triple. The rebound by Duncan. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Pass to Longley. Here's Rodman. They set the pick. Here's Pippen. No good with the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Parker. He's got 9. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Parker. Here's Duncan. Green for 3. Longley with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Harper. Parker defending. Here's Longley. And again, Chicago, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Duncan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Parker outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Splitter. He's got 5.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Rebounded by the Spurs. Green for 3. Pure from three-point range. Green's gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Pass to Pippen. 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And here's Parker. He's got 9. Here's Splitter. Here's Duncan. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Spurs out in front. They're up by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Pass to Kerr. Here's Kukoc. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. San Antonio leading. And for San Antonio. And here's Parker. Back to Leonard. Launches a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Parker passes to Leonard. Back to Parker. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball.
Got to appreciate the effort from Kerr on defense there. Really making an impact.
Leonard finds Parker. Back to Leonard. The 3. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Simpkins. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Leonard outside. Here's Ginobili. They set the screen. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
San Antonio with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Jordan. Will it go? Splitter with a rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Parker outside. Pass to Splitter. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 9. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. The the Spurs making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told them, I know you've been putting it all out there tonight, but this is when we need our energy to be at its highest. He's trying to keep his team from fading in the late stages. It was a message of motivation more than anything else, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And San Antonio has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Parker left side. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Jordan, and counted from 12 feet.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Now here's Green. Parker outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag. Pippen on the floor just for these moments. Big-time clutch shot from Scotty.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
We've seen this movie before. Parker delivering. The bigger the moment, the more you want him taking these shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Jordan. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
From deep, Harper misses.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Splitter is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Green in at the 2. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Outside, Green. Spurs passing it around. Here's Duncan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and clearly he wants his guys to play with energy and aggression on D. Quick feet, sharp movements.
Here's Pippen, following the basket by Tim Duncan.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he's good on the second. So it's the Spurs now. Parker outside. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Duncan. 7-foot shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's 6 points for Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Passes it to Rodman. Longley, a screen on Duncan. Pippen with the wide open look. Off target with his 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Spurs. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Outside Harper. Rodman sends a screen. Then for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Parker passes to Duncan. Over Rodman. And again, Tim Duncan. Duncan's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Green after Dennis Rodman's bucket there, and stolen by Jordan. Over Green. Jordan's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And again, San Antonio turns it over. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. The Spurs also changing it up. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Danny Green. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kerr dishes to Pippen. Rodman looking it over. Jordan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Parker outside. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. He's got 12.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio. Here's Parker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Boris Diaw is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Duncan. And it's Parker in at the 1. Bulls trail by 4. Kerr the pass to Jordan. Pippen against Leonard. Rodman with a screen on Leonard. Pippen dishes to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Shoots over Leonard. Parker against Kerr. Now here's Parker. Defense right on him. The pass to Diaw. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the feed to Kerr. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rodman in the high post. Diaw against Jordan. Over Diaw. Jordan's shot is off. Spurs leading by 4. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Splitter is checked in for San Antonio. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Rodman. Here's Jordan. Here's Wennington. And Splitter pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Ginobili. Duncan with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Parker outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Kerr with it. No points in the game yet for him. Rodman outside. Outside, Kukoc. Can they get it? And Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Here's the teardrop. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Rodman. 1:07 left in the first half. Jordan's shot is off. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Passes it to Duncan. Shoots over Rodman. And that one hits back iron. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside, Kukoc. And there's the pass to Jordan. And the rebound goes to Duncan. San Antonio leading by 4. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Outside, Ginobili, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
The away team, 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Michael Jordan. Dennis Rodman is out there with Long. Then it's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Good on the shot. Parker's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And here's Pippen. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Over Rodman. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Duncan's got 14 points for the game.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pippen against Leonard. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rodman. He has 6. Passed a long one. Just 5 to shoot. And no good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Leonard kicks to Parker. Back to Leonard. Pass to Splitter. Leonard sets a screen for Splitter. Duncan down low. Defended by Rodman. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Rodman with a screen on Leonard. Here's Pippen. The rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Leonard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Dishes it to Duncan. Screen by Duncan. Leonard finds Duncan over Rodman. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pippen down low. Leonard's there. And it's Pippen missing. San Antonio leading by 12. Passes it to Duncan. To the left wing. Leonard with the ball. Shoots over Harper. Moves back up. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Twitter working his tail off here tonight on the glass. Good at slipping by guys to kind of get those second chance opportunities.
Again, the miss by Pippen. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Harper against Parker. And stolen by Jordan. Outside Harper. Poked loose.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Parker surveying the floor. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Lays it up off the glass. Duncan's got 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Pippen. So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Green is out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Parker. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The drive by Jordan. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. Nice D from Ginobili. Green against Pippen. And Duncan throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The 3, Pippen. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio leading by 18. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now the pass to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Chicago. Here's Kukoc. And the layup's good off the glass. Kukoc has got his first 2 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pass to Pippen. The 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Parker kicks to Green. And Duncan gets double teamed. Pass to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Ginobili. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Green missing. Ginobili outside. Ginobili on the wing. Parker outside from past the arc. The rebound by Simpkins. Bulls trail by 16. Inside, Pippen. And it's good for 2. And that's now 6 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Chicago making some changes. Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. San Antonio also making some changes. Splitter comes in for Duncan. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Harper the pass to Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
No good on the second free throw.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Now Leonard. Parker outside. He kicks to Splitter. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Jordan. San Antonio also making some changes. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Kerr against Ginobili. Now, here's Harper. Tight defense on him. Passes to Simpkins. Kerr outside. The pass to Bushler. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Simpkins, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ginobili outside. Pass to Diaw. Back to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. Diaw finds Mills. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care